Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys WBG semifinals against Dan the Man. He is the man, but we have to pick up a dub here. Hopefully we keep our winning ways going, keep the win streak going, and move on to finals. If you guys are excited for this week's VGC Draft League Wi-Fi battle, be sure to drop a like on the video as well as subscribe to the channel. On our way to 5,000 subs, I'd really appreciate if you help me out along that journey. And yeah, with that being said, quickly before we do a quick little team bear, I want to give a big shout out to Robin, Faye, Davey, and Liv for a lot of build help this week, and big shouts to Rising for some mocks as well and helping me out in that regard. With that being said, we can go ahead and jump on into it. You can see our team and our opponent's team down below. Our opponent's team has Torkoal, Walking Wake, Screamtail, Sandy Shocks, Gouging Fire, Dust Noir, Morgrem, Brute Bonnet, Knacklestack, and Lilligant Hisui. Now, there's a lot of stuff going on right here. We obviously have the Sun offense, a lot of Protomons, guys like Wake, Screamtail, Gouging, Shocks, all big threats under the sun, boosting their highest stat with the photosynthesis is always going to be annoying, being that, you know, they don't have to rely on that, you know, booster energy, can hold a whole ass other item and still be a big threat with that, right? So that's big. Oh, and Brute Bonnet. There's another one. 5 of them. Jesus. But there's also the Lilycole aspect to this. Lilligant plus Torkoal is always going to be annoying and something we're going to have to account for in the builder. But even more so, on top of that, we also have a Trick Room element. We have guys like Dust Noir that can set up Trick Room for the likes of Brute Bonnet and Torkoal, and Screamtail can set up Trick Room as well. So lots of different modes our opponent can go. A lot of them are very Sun reliant and Sun based, which is really scary, but I think we have the team to potentially do it. Now, we go ahead and start off with our first member. This is going to be a standard Focus Sash, Champ Power, Terra Fire this week. Ice Spinner, Throat Chop, Sucker Punch, and Protect here. Really strong Pokemon. I love the strong priority Sucker into Sun, and into Trick Room, and into, you know, eruptions, and, you know, getting things down, and after you shenanigans. Really, priority is going to be key here. There's a ton of priority on our squad in general, so that's really nice in the Sun, and really helps kind of mitigate a lot of that, you know, scary speed control that our opponent is going to have access to. We have Protectors to gain us some turns, and this thing's really going to pair well with our second mon in Big D-Knight. We're rocking out with the Lumberry variant this week. We are Extreme Speed, Breaking Swipe, Ice Spinner, and Protect. Terra Normal. If you look at my opponent's team, there's really not good counterplay to Normal Spam. We have Knacklestack, which I don't think is going to come because he's pretty terrible. We have Dust Noir as an immunity, but I also think my team handles Dust Noir really well, at least on paper. I think the team we actually have is a little bit weak to it, but to be seen. Other than that, though, this thing looks really strong. We have a Lumberry for a few different purposes. One, it's going to help with Spores from Brute Bonnet. It's also going to help with Burns or Yawns from the Torkoal, if we do see that come out, like a Will-O-Wisp variant or a Yawn variant. It's also going to help from Burning Bulwark from that Gouging, which is really nice as well. We have Breaking Sight to lower attacks as well as hit both sides of the field, which is really nice, especially into that Gouging. And then we have Ice Spinner to hit a couple things just a little bit harder. Things like the Sandy Shocks, things like the Brute Bonnet, things like the Lilligant, things of that sort. So yeah, definitely does really well here. And we can also afford to go multi-skill here because there's no Intim spam on the opposing side, so we'll guaranteed live one hit pretty much always, which is really nice. Then we have the GOAT making his return. He pulled up in round 1 of playoffs. Hopefully he keeps it going. We have Akaberry Torterra here. We have Terra Water this week. Shell Armor, Headlong Rush, Heavy Slam, Wide Guard, and Roar. Now, this thing is mostly going to be playing support in this matchup, but it's really nice here. Having Wide Guard as an option is always going to be great into Heat Wave spam, into Eruption spam, into things like that. So that's great. Even Discharge, right? Coming out from something like the Sandy Shocks or something of the sort. So that's obviously going to be really clutch. Heavy Slam is really for a nuke on that Screamtail, and that's about it. It also blows through Morgrem if that wants to come with like a Screens variant or something of the sort. And the Terra Fairies that may end up wanting to come out in response to Champ Pound in the back. Wide Guard is for those said, spread moves, and then Roar is for Trick Room. Things like Screamtail, things like Dust Noir, we can roar them out, ensure they don't get up Trick Room because we're faster, negative priority, we'll roar them out, then we won't have to deal with it. So it's a cool little tech option. And then we have a non-booster Energy Iron Juggles, which is pretty cool. This is a really fun idea. We're Power Herb, Cork Drive, Meteor Beam, Air Slash, Snarl, and Tailwind in this game. We're very specially defensive. We'll live guaranteed pretty much one from anything like Wake, or even like non, specs plus booster shocks. Like we eat a hit pretty darn easily with this. And with the Meteor Beam, it's going to give us an absolute nuke on the likes of something like a Torkoal, on the likes of something like a Gouging Fire. We get that +1 boost, and we can blow through them. And despite not being super invested, once we get to +1, we're going to start doing some damage. Snarl is great, you know, for whittling things down, but especially kind of lowering those special attacks and those scary special attackers. And then Tailwind, obviously, to gain us some speed control, make Pow faster than, you know, something like Lilligant in the Sun, something like Wake with a booster speed, something like Gouging with a booster speed, something like that. So, yeah, I really like Jugu here. Then we have Spectrier. We're rocking out choice specs this week. We have Terra Fairy, Grenade, obviously, Shadow Ball, Terra Blast, Draining Kiss, and Snarl. Very, very offensive, max modest. We're here to do some damage. If you look at my opponent's team, they do have 2 Ghost Resist and Morgrem and Brute Bonnet, but we can either Terra Blast or Draining Kiss them depending on how we're feeling. But other than that, I mean, the Ghost Resists are non-existent. And especially if I can have something on the field next to Spectrier that really punishes those 2 guys, something like Pow, something like D-Knight, even something like Magmar to redirect, which I guess will kind of spoil our last member right there. I think this Pokemon can really steam throw my opponent and do a ton of damage. Then lastly, we have Big Magmar, the GOAT. We are Vital Spirit, Follow Me, Overheat, Helping Hand, and Taunt. We're a very offensive variant in this week. Because of that Sun, our Overheats in the Sun are going to do a ton of damage. 100 special attack ain't that bad, I'm telling you. So we can do a ton of damage with these Overheats. We have Follow Me, obviously, for redirection. We have Helping Hand to boost up things like Pow, D-Knight, things like Spectre, even stuff like Jugu and Tort. I mean, everything appreciates a Helping Hand this week. And then Taunt's going to be really nice for, you know, opposing Trick Rooms and things like that, if we need to do so. This is going to be a great answer to something like the Brute Bonnet. With Vital Spirit, we can't be spored and put to sleep. And even Torkoal, right? We can't necessarily do a ton of damage. Overheat's going to hurt in the Sun, right? But it's not necessarily going to, like, OHKO it. But the fact that we are Vital Spirit, we can't be slept, we resist fire, we still have our Eviolite. We're going to naturally take on hits from that thing, unless it's clicking, like, a modest Earth Power into us, which, it's not clicking, really strong fire move. So, that is going to be the team. Let's jump right into the battle. Alrighty, gang, here we are at the battle. We are connected with Dan the Man. Now, we see Terra Steel Gouging, Terra Ghost Torkoal, Terra Fire Wake, Terra Poison Screen Tail, Terra Fairy Dust Noir, and Terra Fairy Sandy Shocks. So, I personally really do not like Trick Room lead, so I think I'm going to be a little bit aggressive, and I think I'm going to go Spec Mag in lead, and I think I'm going to go Pow Knight in the back, just because I think those can deal with potential endgame stuff, potential Terra mods. I really want to lead off with my Spectre. There's no Ghost Resist on this team. I just click Shadow Ball. And Prosper, hopefully. We'll see. But I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go in that regards. I do want to see how much Choice Specs Spectrier does to a Squeamtail. Hello, Squeamtail. At level 50. If you are Spadef, I do not kill you if you are, like, just max HP. You die. Okay, so that's good to know. If it's not Spadef, which I think it is going to be Fizdef in this game, I'll be in a pretty darn good spot, to be honest. So, we'll see. Good luck, have fun, Dan the Man. Hopefully he's not the man today. And hopefully I'm the man. Hopefully I'm Owen the Man today. Owen the Man with a plan of playing and mocking literally 5 minutes before this game. Gouging Torkoal. Cool. So, I do want to see booster speed. Okay. That means I quite literally always am going to just Shadow Ball. Let's see, I want to see if I OHKO Torkoal. Because if I OHKO Torkoal, it might be worth... Yeah, if I OHKO max HP Torkoal a lot of the time, I think I'm going to go ahead and click that and a nice little Follow Me. I think that's going to put me in a really good position immediately. And it's going to be booster speed on the Gouging. Which means it's really bulky. We are going to see a Follow Me. Well, for me, obviously. Are we going to see any Protects? We see a Dragon Dance. He has Dragon Dance booster speed. Something I think I want to do is I think I am going to Terra Fairy next turn. Give me the OHKO. Don't get the OHKO. That really blows. Let's go. Big. Big Vital Spirit. I think what I want to do, accounting for So I want to Terra this turn, accounting for a... What do you call it? Yeah, I think I am going to Shadow Ball into the Spectrier spot. Ah. I think I'm going to Terra. Into Gouging. And I'm just going to follow me again. We're going to Terra here. We are going to Terra here. We'll see. Okay. I followed me and Terra just in case, obviously, we see like a big heat crash, but I want to cover Breaking Swipe. Let's go. Freaking huge. And I'll live another one of the Magmar. Okay. Give me an Oko. It does not Oko. Okay, so that thing's -2 now. Overheat. It is single target. It's gonna eject pack, so we know that that thing's eject pack now. Now the only issue is if there's a Lilligant in the back. Because Lilligant will still be faster than this Gouging, I'm pretty sure. This is like +2 Gouging, +2 Lilligant. Yeah, that's the only big issue here. In my opinion. Because they can just double, right? Like the combination of like Leaf Blade, Heavy Slam. Not gonna be good for me. Not gonna be good for me. Not gonna be good. Okay. Now if there's no Lilligant, ooh, we see Sand Shocks. Okay. Proto special attack. I'm fine with that because I will live one. Now it's a matter of, do I follow me? Yeah, because the Gouging is going to be faster. Do I think it's going to protect here? I really think it's going to protect here. I don't think I can make that play, though. I might be being pussy. I might be being pussy. I knew it! 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 I'm playing passive. I'm playing passive, and I'm gonna get punished for it. Because a discharge is gonna happen here. I'm gonna get pissed. Come on, Owen. You gotta be better than that, bro. God, come on, man. I think I'd lose. So, I think I'm gonna go POW here. I think I'm gonna swap out my Spectrier into this, and I think... What's this, What's this Shock's Terra type again? 30 seconds. It's Fairy. I mean... I think I'm gonna Ice Spinner into this Gouging. Try and pick this KO. Ugh. We're gonna switch out Spec. I need to pick off this thing. This is the main big threat right now. See, are we gonna see any Terras? We're gonna see Heat Crash into the D-Knight slot. It doesn't kill us. Right? It's fine, I think. Why am I slower? Okay. So what I think I do is I Ice Spinner into this slot, and I protect on my POW slot. I knew he was going to protect on that other turn, and it boned me. I knew he was going to. It's fine, though. These are all things we can adjust from. It's not like over. But I am frustrated. We are going to see Bullying Bulwark, so I'm happy to see that. Because I protected my POW. Dude, when is the sun going to end? Earth Power into Pow. Huge. Okay, that's very big. Do a lot of damage. Big Lee. Pro Special's gonna go away too. All really good things. I think I am just going to E-Speed, because even if he gets the double, I'm Lum on that, and I'm slower on my POW, so I need to sucker into the shocks. I know he's Booster Special, but I gotta do it. He's gonna sack Torkoal here. Oh, he's not gonna sack Torkoal here. Shit. Okay. We're gonna E-Speed into the gouging. Okay, we're gonna knock it out. Down it goes. Bigly, bigly, bigly. I really wish I was Ice Shard instead of Sucker Punch, but it's okay, I think. Still a whole ass Walking Wake. I lied. It's not okay. I need to see the booster. I'm throwing. I think I'm gonna... Is it worth Breaking Swipe? I think I protect here. And I think I Sucker Punch into this Wake. I'm gonna protect. We're gonna do a lot of damage. He attacked with it, which is unfortunate. Okay. Okay, so lastly, what are we going to see? What are we going to see? How are we going to deal with this? I think my best bet is E-Speeding here. Is it worth... I don't even think it's worth dropping a Draining Kiss. I think it's better to just Shadow Ball, yeah, because it's Fire Wake. He has to pick one to KO, and even then, I don't think he kills Spec. Oh, he's not faster. He's Booster Special Attack. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we picked that off. I think we're okay then. We're gonna get a Special Attack raise. Did I not kill the other guys? Oh, I killed Gouging. Okay, we're good. I'm just not paying attention right now, dog. Okay, so we win game one. It didn't go well. I cannot lie to you. I'm not happy with that game one. I think I played that super bad. But we win. I think I played that set super duper duper bad. But we'll adjust. We'll figure it out. We'll go from there. Whew, okay. So, what did I not like about that? What did I not like about that? I mean, D-Knight went crazy. D-Knight was very, very good. Pow just being alive and a nuisance was big. I was slower than his Sandy Shocks. Is he Scarf on that thing? I need to double check my crepes. I didn't really think of that. Sandy Shocks, offensive pivot, level 50. Yes, he is Scarf Shocks. So I know for a fact he's Scarf Shocks. Because he's faster than my POW. Again, unless I'm tweaking right now. Pretty sure this is the case. So, what I think I want to do this game, and I think I want to be a little bit more brazy. I think I'm going to lead Tort, Jugu, and in the back, I think I want Spec,
Is it Magmar again? Is it Magmar just to keep it healthy and safe? I think so. I could be tripping, leaving Pow Knight on the bench, being that Pow did really good here, but I really like this Meteor Beam Jugu idea. I think it's going to catch him off guard. I think it's going to. Again, I could be wrong, because I also just did not play that first set well. I'm not happy with how I played that first set, but... we won, right? So it gives us room to, you know, figure things out, which is good. Hopefully we can take on the second one. Gonna have to be smart about it. Sandy Shockingtons. And we have Jugu Tort. Okay. Something that's bad is that this is Scarf, right? So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to pivot Magmar in my Jugu slot. And I think I will headlong into the Shocks. I will live any hit from the Wake. I am Akaberry, so I'll live like a really, really strong crit Flamethrower. And be able to adjust. So we will see. Because I really like this Jugu in the back at the very least. I think Tort can pick up a KO immediately on the Shocks, which is huge. Big Scarf are gone. Go from there. Magmar Gaming. That's bad. I didn't really think of Volt. Aha, not good. So we are off to a terrible start. It might have been a double. Oh, big headlong into this Torkoal, though. I will take that. I will super take that. Proto special attack. So this Proto special attack. Again, all good things. We do eat our Akka. We're gonna headlong in this Torkoal. We do a lot of damage to it, which again is a good thing. So he's got to kind of pick which one he wants to KO here. I'm just going to go for a Headlong and a Scorchings. Yeah, I'm just going to go Headlong Scorching. We'll be able to deal with things subsequently afterwards. So we're going to be faster than the Wake. Why are we faster than the Wake? Hey, yo! Why are we faster than the Wake? I mean, we're gonna get a big Headlong Rush off for, like, free. That's great. And I think this is a position where our Jugu can come in and put in some work, baby. That's big. Okay. So, he's not choiced either. Again, all good things to know. Maybe it was better to go into Spec. Ooh, yeah, I don't like that from me. I think I will live any Scarf hit. Special attack was heightened. I don't know if I do. I'm gonna go ahead and click Meteor Beam and Headlong. I think I just stealed my game though. I think I just threw. I literally just going into the wrong Mon lost me the game. Literally going into the wrong Mon lost me the game. I'm Terra Water, so it doesn't even... Oh, live. Oh my god, why is he vaulting? Does he not have Thunderbolt, dude? Does he not have Thunderbolt, dude? Depending on what is in the back, this is a Headlong Rush into the Gouging, man. We get off a big Meteor Beam here. So we get off a big Meteor Beam. We knock that thing out. I do not think crit mattered. And we get off a Headlong Rush into a Pokemon that is weak to ground. No Shuka. Big damage. Okay, we need to see how many sun turns are left. Is this possible? Because he volted and didn't Thunderbolt? Yo. I don't think it is. No, there's still 2 turns left. I think I should have Tailwinded there. I mean, I'm going to Snarl here. And I will headlong into the gouging if at all possible, but I don't think it is. Okay, so valuable lessons learned. Again, not a great set for me. I'm really not playing super well this set. Which is frustrating, but what can you do? We'll see. Okay. He's really thinking. Yeah, Terra. If we can pick a KO on one of them, we're in an okay spot. But otherwise, I think we're boned. This is where being Power Herb really hurts us, and not being Booster Speed. Yeah. Unless he Thunderbolted here, there's no out. Why would you not Earth Power? Why would you not Earth Power? Why would you not Earth Power? Yo, 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 it's Raps, it's Raps, it's Raps! Right? I'm not tripping. He ain't got nothing left. I mean, we are going to simply click Shadow Ball, and we are going to click Wide Guard. This is Scarfed. It's Scarfed into Electro Web, though. How did we win that? This is like the most discombobulated I have been playing VGC. I do not think I played that set well at all. But they clicked Electro Ball. They clicked Electro Ball. I'm so confused. I'm gonna Shadow Ball again. Going to Wide Guard. And we're going to finals somehow, baby. I don't know how, or why, or who, or what. But we're going to finals. Let's go. Again, I'm flabbergasted. I didn't know. I don't know why he clicked that. I don't know why he clicked that. Dog, what? We win. We go to finals. 0-2 start, baby. To finals. To finals, man. Oh my gosh. Huge. We're able to take it home, and GG's to Dan. Dude, we play the winner of Ant versus Rising. We played Rising in week 7. We were able to take him a win. We haven't played Ant yet. Kinda hope we play Ant because he's also my buddy. I love Rising too. He's an awesome guy. He's helped me out a ton. But we already played him, and we kind of cheesed him, and definitely brought a really good team against him. Probably our best. That guy Ant, we played a meme game against. He sucks. So I hope I play him. But go watch that side of the video. Obviously, if you haven't, go check out their side. See who we play in finals next week, man. We're going for a chip and a 100% win rate in our VGC leagues, which is pretty crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you enjoyed, drop a like on the video, as well as sub to the channel on our way to 5K by the end of the year. And I will see you guys next time. Later.